This is my dining room, and we have been spoilt by this room. It's a very large room once you come in past the foyer. And we have, let's see, 6 dining chairs, and it can hold 8. I put the extra chairs there. So I'm just going to give you a pan of the room. And that's the view into the foyer. So I'm just going to start here. I got this, I think it's a Moroccan or a North African lamp, which I just really love the patina, and it's very functional. You can put candles in there and it creates a beautiful glow. Above that I have some pictures which I drew myself. Many of you may know I am or consider myself an artist, and it's been years since I've had time to draw, but I really love creating any form of art. So we have about 12 to 14 foot ceilings, and above that we have the dental molding, which you don't see in most homes anymore. At least the authentic original molding is still here, and it spans across the room. It's very beautiful. On this little corner table, this is a marble top table that I've also had for years. I have candy on here, and this is leftover candy from Miriam's birthday. I also have some masks on the wall, which that one, the first one above, is originally from Kenya. It was a gift from my mom probably about 15 or so years ago. This one I got from an auction, and this one is Nigerian. Who can tell me what this is on his head? This is actually, what? A chameleon. Can you tell? That's supposed to be a chameleon. There's the tail, and this would represent some tribal marks. On the floor I have this very old antique rug, and it's very large. It would be incredibly expensive if I had bought it brand new at a modern retail store. In this corner I have a china cabinet where I've kept some of our wedding memorabilia and sort of pretty glasses that I don't use every day. Up here I have some masks that are very colorful. I just like the tribal nature of them, and the 3D feel to them. They're beautiful. They just give me this very tribal look that I like. This corner I have a chair. It's an African chair. It's real wood, and I also got this at an auction. If you look closely, you will see there is a mother, another woman, 2 men, and they have mortar. They are probably grinding millet or some sort of grain. But it's actually a functional chair, and I just put this cushion on it. Here I have a mirror, and I have this lion table underneath which I have a cake tin and some baking supplies. But I love this table that I picked up with my grandfather many years ago, and it does open up. And I have this African woman and her baby. Some old postcards from my father. These were all love letters that he sent to my mother back in the 1970s, so I kept them. When I first started getting antiques, I bought this lamp in New York. Over here I have a gift from a friend from the last hospital that I worked. She knew that I liked African stuff, so she bought this for me. On this door I have this very beautiful decoration, and it of course reminds me of travels and all the different colors that make us all one beautiful world. Here I have some mats. These are actually used as lids in Nigeria or in much of Africa, and they are hand woven. And this is probably at least 40-50 years old, and I kept them and I use them as decoration now. Here's a chair that I got from an auction, and I just put this cushion on it, strung across the magnolia leaves. It makes the place look so festive. So that's that mirror, and on the board or on this buffet I have these ornaments that Kenton bought. He actually bought this at a store in here in Laurinburg at Brady's. So shout out to Brady's and go support him. It's a great business. Here I have some Christmas ornaments, believe it or not, but they all look like food. I've been collecting them for years. A pretzel, a cupcake, how delish is this? Some more cake, and we have an ice cream sundae here. It looks so real. More cake and a jelly sandwich. In this corner I have 2 extra chairs from the dining table over here that I just put in the corner, and it's great extra seating. I have this blanket or throw. It's actually made out of camel hair, and it was a wedding gift to my mom when over 40 years ago, and it is from Nigeria. Above that I have this large batik cloth that I had framed. Kenton framed it for me for my birthday, and you can see it shows some dancers in a village. Right there I have an ornament that was given to me by a friend. Shout out to Nisia. So this is the Gundam or Japanese figure that she was working on, and it's actually quite impressive. And this here figure comes in tiny little parts that are put together. Hope you enjoyed this tour of our dining room. We have so loved this room. I'm truly gonna miss it. It was a beautiful space that we have enjoyed. So many parties, so many get-togethers, and I'm just gonna miss it. And I hope you enjoyed this tour, and I hope you will look below at our other videos. I plan to put up a tour of Miriam's bedroom, other parts of the house. So yeah, look down below. There might be something else you might enjoy watching.